Deep beneath Iceland's icy landscape, a brewing force of nature has scientists on high alert. This is Bárðarbunga, one of Iceland's largest and most formidable volcanoes, and it's showing signs of waking up. What happens if this volcano erupts? And could it spell chaos for Europe's skies? Let's dive into the explosive possibilities. Bárðarbunga isn't just any volcano. It's Iceland's second largest and part of a vast volcanic system hidden beneath the Vatnajökull glacier. Its last major eruption occurred from 2014 to 2015, producing massive lava flows and releasing vast amounts of sulfur dioxide. While this eruption didn't create much volcanic ash, it served as a reminder of Bárðarbunga's power. Before that, Iceland had a globally disruptive eruption in 2010.
Spectacular sight in southern Iceland where a volcano is erupting near a glacier.
Eyjafjallajökull, a volcano in the south, sent an ash cloud so high and wide that it grounded over 100,000 flights across Europe.
Volcanic ash has caused the worst disruption in air travel since 9/11.
The disruption was a wake-up call to the sheer impact Icelandic volcanoes can have. Iceland sits in a unique geological hotspot. It straddles the mid-Atlantic ridge, where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are pulling apart. Adding to this, Iceland is perched over a mantle plume, a column of hot, molten rock rising from deep within the Earth. These forces make Iceland one of the most volcanically active places on the planet. With over 30 active volcanic systems, eruptions are a frequent reality here. Bárðarbunga is particularly significant due to its size and its location beneath a glacier, which could make future eruptions especially explosive. In recent weeks, Bárðarbunga has been rattled by a series of earthquakes, including a powerful magnitude 5.1 quake. These quakes are caused by magma forcing its way through the Earth's crust. The Icelandic Meteorological Office has raised the aviation alert level to yellow, signaling heightened volcanic activity. While earthquake swarms don't guarantee an eruption, they are a clear sign that pressure is building within the volcanic system. If Bárðarbunga erupts, it could release significant ash and gases, especially if magma interacts with the overlying ice. If Bárðarbunga erupts, the extent of its impact depends on several factors. A lava-dominated eruption, like in 2014 to 2015, would have limited global consequences. However, if it produces large amounts of ash, as Eyjafjallajökull did, it could paralyze air travel across Europe. Ash clouds pose a severe hazard to aviation. Fine volcanic particles can damage jet engines, obscure visibility, and disrupt flight paths. The 2010 eruption led to the largest airspace shutdown since World War II, stranding millions of passengers and costing billions in economic losses. Experts are closely monitoring Bárðarbunga's activity, looking for key signs of an impending eruption. Increased meltwater from the glacier, rising magma levels, and more frequent or stronger earthquakes could all signal that an eruption is near. If an eruption occurs beneath the glacier, it could lead to explosive interactions between magma and meltwater, producing towering steam and ash clouds. The remoteness of Bárðarbunga reduces the risk to people and infrastructure, but the global implications could be significant. Iceland's emergency systems are well prepared for volcanic events. Scientists and aviation authorities have contingency plans in place to minimize risks. However, predicting the exact timing and scale of an eruption remains a challenge. For now, the world watches and waits. Bárðarbunga is a reminder of nature's immense power and the fragile balance between Earth's forces and human activity. Whether it erupts tomorrow or years from now, Iceland's volcanoes will continue to shape our world in ways we can't always predict. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest science and nature stories.